Hello, I'm Michelle, and today we're going to talk about limited partnerships. We're going to discuss what it does it suit your business model, and how you can form one using our top 3 recommended services. So what is a limited partnership? A limited partnership is a business structure comprising of 2 partners, general and limited. Its legal entity distinct from its partners and combines certain features of partnerships and corporations. General partners are responsible for the day-to-day management of the business. They make decisions on behalf of the partnership and have unlimited liability for the partnership's debts and obligations. This means their assets can be seized to cover the partnership's liabilities if necessary. Limited partners, on the other hand, are passive investors who do not participate in the business management. They provide capital to the partnership and receive a share of the profits in return. Their liability is limited to the amount that they've invested in the partnership, meaning that their assets are generally not at risk for the partnership's debts beyond their investments. Let's go a little bit through the advantages of limited partnerships. Limited liability for the limited partners. One of the main benefits of the limited partnership is that limited partners enjoy limited liability protection. This means that their assets are generally not at risk for partnership's debts and obligations beyond their investments in the partnership. This limited liability can be attractive for investors who want to participate in a business venture without taking on the risks as a general partner. Number 2 is pass-through taxation. Limited partnerships are typically subject to pass-through taxations, meaning that the partnership profits and losses flow to the partner's individual tax returns. This structure avoids double taxation, as the partnership is generally not subject to federal income tax. Instead, each partner is responsible for paying taxes of their share of the partnership's income at the individual tax rates. Number 3 is that flexibility. A limited partnership allows for the flexibility in the management structure. General partners have the authority to make decisions and manage the business, while limited partners can remain passive investors. This division of responsibilities and decision-making power can appeal to both parties. It allows general partners to maintain control over the business operations and limited partners to invest without being involved in day-to-day management. Number 4 is that there is ease of formation. A limited partnership is typically less complicated and expensive than a corporation. Limited partnerships generally require filing a certificate of limited partnership with the state and creating a limited partnership agreement, which is very much less complex than the documentation required for a corporation. Number 5 is that it attracts capital. Limited partnerships can attract capital from investors who want to participate in a business venture without taking on the responsibilities and risks of a general partner. Now, this structure can help businesses secure funding while allowing limited partners to benefit from the profits. Number 6 is continuity of the partnership. In some states, limited partnerships can continue to exist even in one of the general partner dies, withdraws, or is replaced as long as there is at least one remaining general partner. This continuity can provide stability and helps ensure the ongoing success of the partnership. Now, you can either start your limited partnership by doing it yourself, in which is you can choose to fill out the forms online or send them off via mail. The other method is that you can choose a professional service to help you with the process. There are many services out there, but we recommend our top 3, ZaggleZoom, Zen Business, and Inkfile. We have done detailed reviews on all of these services, which you can check out on our channel, so you get a good idea of which one is more suitable and affordable for you and your business. I'll be leaving the links to the websites in the description below. You can go there, check them out, or you can visit lcbuddy.com/new and get the best deals at any given time. So let's go through the steps that you must cover when forming a limited partnership. So before you start off your limited partnership, you must familiarize yourself with the business's structure, laws, and regulations. In the US, limited partnerships are primarily governed by the Uniform Limited Partnership Act. However, each state has its own laws and regulations, so it's essential to know the specific rules that apply to your desired state. While you're researching, consider whether a limited partnership is the most suitable structure for your business needs. Limited partnerships are ideal for businesses with one or more passive investors who want to avoid taking on the business's day-to-day responsibilities. Step 2 is that you need to establish the partnership structure. So once you've determined that the limited partnership is the right choice for your business, the next step is to establish the structure of your partnership. Firstly, choose a name for the limited partnership. The name that you have chosen for it is essential to your business identity. There are specific requirements that you have to follow when you're choosing a name, such as including the word limited partnership or the abbreviation LP. Before settling on a name, conduct a business name search to ensure that the name you've chosen is available and not already used by another business. Naming requirements for a limited partnership may include the name that must be unique and distinguishable from other business entities registered in the state. The name must include the words LP or limited partnership. Certain words and phrases may be restricted or require additional approval. If your corporation plans to operate under the name other than its legal name, you may need to register a fictitious or a DBA name. Secondly, you need to hire a registered agent. A registered agent is also known as an agent of service of process or a resident agent. They're an entity that are going to act and work on your LP's behalf and they're going to receive all the important paperwork and all the official government correspondence in your state. This is why you need a very competent registered agent for your partnership. Make sure that your registered agent is a resident of the chosen state or at least has the physical street address over there. The business address is going to be used as your LP's principal address. Top 3 recommended services do offer registered agent services as well, but the cost may vary, so be sure to check out lcbuddy.com/new for more up-to-date information. An important thing to note when you're getting a registered agent is the importance of having a legit one. Because in case of a lawsuit or if you get sued, the lawyer of the other party is going to do what is known as piercing the corporate veil. Most people believe that they're setting up their LPs for tax purposes, but the real reason for setting up your LP is to limit your liability. Basically, what it does is that it creates a divide between your personal assets and your business assets. So if you're sued in your business, they cannot go after your personal assets. So when you're sued, the attorney who's the one suing you is going to start looking for little cracks in your LPs. And this is where they pierce the corporate veil. The first thing they're going to check is, do you have a registered agent? Is the agent legit? And have they been filing the paperwork correctly? Next time, you have to determine the roles of the partners. A limited partnership consists of 2 types, a general and a limited. Now, general partners are responsible for the day-to-day management of the business and have unlimited liability for the partnership's debts and obligations. Limited partners, on the other hand, are passive investors who don't participate in the management of the business and have very limited liability up to the amount that they've invested in the partnership. As you structure your partnership, carefully consider who will take on the roles of the general and limited partners. Remember that the general partners will have more responsibility and potential liability, so be wise in your choices. Step number 3 is drafting the limited partnership agreement. When your partnership structure is established, the next step is to draft an agreement. Now, this document sets forth the partnership's terms and conditions and should be carefully crafted to ensure that it meets all the legal requirements of your specific state. A well-drafted limited partnership agreement should include elements like name, purpose, and duration of the limited partnership, names and addresses of general and limited partners, capital contributions of each partner, allocation of profits and losses, management and decision-making structure. Next up, once your limited partnership agreement is in place, next step is to register your limited partnership. This process typically involves filing a certificate of limited partnership with the Secretary of State's office. You must prepare and file the certificate of limited partnership and complete the required forms, which can typically be found on the Secretary of State's website. You'll need to obtain an EIN from the IRS. The EIN is also known as the Employer Identification Number. It's a 9-digit number given by the IRS to make it easier to identify the types of businesses for tax purposes and taxes in general. The EIN is necessary for any active business out there. Now, an EIN is needed when your LP is going to start hiring employees. How do you get an EIN? It's simple. All you have to do is go fill up a form, which you can do online or by mail, and submit it to the IRS. You can easily avoid the complications of IRS website by getting the LP formation package through LegalZoom. In addition to registering your limited partnership, there may be other requirements you need to meet to operate your business legally. You need to get all the necessary permits and licenses. Depending on the nature of your business, you may need to obtain various licenses or permits from the state and local authorities. You have to file an annual report every year. Now, these reports typically include updated information about the partnership, such as names and addresses of the partners and any change to the partnership agreement. To ensure the ongoing success of your business, it's crucial to stay on top of the management and compliance tasks. It's better to have regular meetings with your partners to ensure that everyone is on the same page regarding the direction and the performance of your business. These meetings can also help identify and address issues or concerns before they become more significant problems. As a limited partnership, you must file annual tax returns and pay the required taxes at federal and state level. You need to consult with a tax professional to ensure that you comply with all the tax laws and the deadlines. Now I'm going to go through our top 3 services just so you have an idea of who they are, what they have to offer, and which one you think is fit for your business. So this is the website for InkFile. Now, what you can see is you can just directly jump and start your business, or you can just go through this website and you're going to see all the things that they have to offer here, the packages, services, a little bit of intro about what they're about. Just jump up and see what kind of services they're offering. So now you can see you can form an LLC, you can form a C Corp, you can form an S Corp, you can form a non-profit. There's a lot going on here that you can just choose. You can also get these services as an add-on to your business, or you can just get them separately. They have a lot of resources. You can go, you can read up things if you want to get to know more about your business, how to start your business, how to grow your business. There are tools and there are guides all over this website. You can go through here, you can learn more about the company itself, or you can just click on Form Your LLC right now and you can see how you can form it. The kind of services that they're offering is you can go through different services separately, such as the EIN number, you can get a DBA, you can get an S Corp election that you've been searching for, you can get free tax consultation, you can get a trademark, you can form an S Corp as we're discussing, you can form an S Corp, you can form a corporation, you can just go and form a simple LLC. So this is the LegalZoom website. As you can see, there's so many options up here for business, personal, or you can even hire attorneys through their website. As you scroll down, you can go in through all the things that they're offering, why you should choose them. There's legal help for every part, for their business, for LLCs, corporations, DBAs, for family stuff like estate planning, last will, power of attorney. Also for intellectual property such as trademarks, copyrights, and patents. Now you can even go through a list of customers and clientele and what they have to say about the company itself. All their offerings such as sole proprietorship, register your business as an LLC or corporation, C Corp, S Corp. You can run the business, how you can get registered agent services, annual reports. There's also stuff that you can get like such as trademark recognition, trademark search if you're going through that as well. Now here we have the website for Zen Business. There directly you can start off your LLC there. You can check up for the business name search as well. Go through that. Or you can compare your packages. What are they offering? There are 3 kinds of plans: a starter plan, pro plan, and a premium plan. So you can choose which one is offering better for you, which one is more suitable for your business, and you can just go with that. Then you can scroll furthermore. There are business types such as LLC, C Corp, S Corp. You can start any of those if you want, if you're thinking of looking into that. And this for small businesses, and you can have your filing options and services. You can file documents with the state. All the steps that you need and that are required of you are available here. So over here, if you click up in the plan and start part, you can find business planning guides, how much your startup going to cost, research your market, make a business plan, all about marketing, how about starting your business. Products and pricing, they're going to give up the prices and the packages they're offering for all the services being offered, like the forming LLCs, S Corp, corporation, DBAs, operating agreement, everything. You can use them to brand your business, such as a business name checker, reserve a business name, register a domain, build a website. They all even offer that. Or you can go through banking and finances where you can open a bank account, or you can manage your finances through them. You can run and grow your business, in which you can get taxes and accounting, compliant forms, and you can grow your business, get fundings. And why do you need Zen Business? There's an about us. You can go through that. Why is it a more suitable option for you? You can learn through there. I really hope this guide has helped you out in understanding how you can form a limited partnership for your business and the steps that you need to take to ensure that you get it with ease. Please continue supporting our channel by liking the video, subscribing to our channel, and clicking the notification button. Thank you for watching.